see me, I look like Bugs. Pound my friends in a big black truck. I'm Vanessa, I like salsa. I'm a dancer, dancer. You pay fees for my big show in Ibiza for my leisure. Listen, I don't do arguments in my relationships. I'm lit. You don't want me standing on this, then say something. I'm rich. It don't make no sense how I make this. I'm lit. I don't do two-face, and that's the face card on my wrist. She 808. 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 Take my keys, I'm not going home. Please stop blowing up my celly phone.
Commanders Field holds a little more than 80,000, and they have come out in droves here in Landover, Maryland. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
19 Lions, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 18 Pioneer.
Now Daniels. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Montravius Adams busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
2 plays so far, a run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on third. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long.
18 Roberts, 18 go.
To throw is Daniels. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
So on 4th down, Washington going to call on Tress Way to punt it away. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. It's a 54-yard punt with a return of 11. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner. 2nd and 5.
Yep. West right there. Angel. Right.
Now Fields. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. You talk about this Washington defense. In that win last week over the Giants, they were very good.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect on offense, keep everyone in, and run, 1 or 2 receiver routes to make sure your quarterback stays up? We'll soon find out.
From the gun, here's Fields. That is caught. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. They convert on third with a gain of 22.
Normally on third down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
Here we go.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
This defense for the Commanders, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball? Or maybe just...
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
Here's Fields.
Under pressure, and they got to him again.
Jonathan Allen, the former first-round pick, getting in there to bring him down.
Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And the Washington offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3
and
and
now
out.
they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Here we go. 19 tight. Warrior 70. Dragon 60.
Daniels looking to throw. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted.
Dante Jackson picks it.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Fields.
Flush to his right. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down.
11. Easy.
He'll look to throw. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
Will Mallory.
His 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Steelers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Their first passing touchdown of the ball game, and they go to the big tight end in those sure hands, and he provides the score.
Certainly looked like they were focused on taking away other weapons, and he certainly made them regret that because he found the soft spot, ended up taking it to the end zone. Nice throw, too, to complete the play.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
They begin the drive with Robinson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
You look at this Steeler defense.
This unit 3rd best in the NFL in stopping the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you've got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. The Steelers now in the nickel here on third down.
Trap 60, trap 60.
To the air goes Daniels. He's got his target. That's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Throwing now is Daniels. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Here's Daniels. Flushed out right. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. De'Ami Brown, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Commanders are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Austin Seibert on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. These two teams all tied after one.
The score tied 7-7.
Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they've got it as we resume action.
Set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Oh, good return up past the 30.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they're both game planned for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Don't jump, ready? Right.
On play action, Fields. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Back to throw, Fields. Escaping the pressure right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Look at the big man rumble. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Jacobs fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Good work there, holding him out on first down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2? Maybe even 3 more plays.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Jacobs again, and he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Josh Jacobs, his 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Steelers have taken the lead.
Ah, what a luxury it is to be able to call on a bowling ball like Josh Jacobs down near the goal line. 5'10", 220 pounds, and he's not afraid to get in there and get the tough yards. Finishes off this drive with a touchdown run.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 14-7.
Commanders 7. Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Past midfield, look out. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Commanders. Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork, to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
A quick throw now complete to Ross. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. The Steelers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. To throw is Fields. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Taken in at the 11. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Commanders will take over, but backed up deep in their own territory. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Hawk 70. Cup 19. Cup 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready?
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Caught out left side by Robinson. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Buffalo 18.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First catch here by McLaurin, and he's got himself a first down. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. He'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
79 Bronco.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
One of the best routes, one of the favorite routes of any play caller. He just ran that one. Nice little angle route. That's supposed to be a catch, and usually it is in running back drop.
Yeah, I mean, he's a running back, but he's got hands. He should have caught it.
70 Timberwolves. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 10. 8 yards on the return following a punt of 41.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going. No doubt about it, a really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
Here's Fields. He'll let it fly for Austin. And this is going to be intercepted.
It's Tariq Castro-Fields who picked it.
And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get his second one.
That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
From the 43, here's a 2nd and 5. Gets this out wide to Pickens.
And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down.
19 Lions. Go.
Operating from the gun. Daniels. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. But he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8. That goes as a gain of 36 on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Daniels eluding the pressure right. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. The first carry for Jeremy McNichols. A nifty move on the run, but ultimately stops short of the goal line down at the 2.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Three tight ends up front here. 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Take go.
Robinson. And Robinson will not get there. Great defense at the point of attack to stop him short of the first.
Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now the Commanders going to burn the second of their timeouts,
as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll run for it with Robinson. And this time he is in.
Brian Robinson Jr.
punching it in from a yard away.
And the Commanders will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Here we go. Go.
Off play action. Fields. Got his open man. It's Mallory.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards the pickup there. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
That's to the tight end, Mallory.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
A final shot before the break. Fields.
Catch made right side by Wilson. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
21, Steelers 14.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Steelers take over first
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
This one finds Wilson downfield. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Here we go.
Now it's Fields.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Here we go, son. Right.
To the air again, Fields.
Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Here's Jacobs. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
He'll try again.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
Josh Jacobs, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers are an extra point away from drawing level.
Boswell good with the extra point, and we are tied at 21. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
At their own 38-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
And McLaurin, the motion man right. Now Daniels going to give it up on the touch pass.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
To throw is Daniels. That is caught.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33.
Now Daniels.
It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A big play there on the catch and run, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Robinson again, but he will lose yardage here. Back to the 4-yard line.
He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Ready? Trap 60, trap 60. Mustang 19. Check go.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington.
4 yards on the touchdown grab.
And Washington has taken the lead.
There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
Here's Seibert now to add the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off.
And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Fields going to keep it running right.
And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
So the penalty certainly helps them out as they come up on 2nd and 5.
Fields now to throw.
His throw is going to be incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Fields. That went out wide and intercepted.
And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Robinson, he'll try the left side.
Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
To the air goes Daniels. Well, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Dante Jackson picks it. And the Steelers are going to get the football here at their own 23. Well, holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half, those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. It's the 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
11. Here we go. Good. Right.
Here's Fields. He'll let it fly for Austin. It's caught inside the 25. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Calvin Austin, 66 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point now by Boswell. He's got it. This thing's turning a bit wild here. We're tied at 28. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half.
60 Maverick. Buffalo 18.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Just a gain of a couple there. And that will bring up second down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
7 Pirates. Ready.
Throwing now is Daniels. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think there he had to come off of his primary receiver in a big way, just trying to get it to a secondary guy, unable to get that play completed.
Checked down, but didn't even have enough time to do that. Incomplete.
Ready. 19 light. Go.
Here's Daniels. Flush to his right. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Let's go.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the third quarter. On the ground, this is McNichols. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Daniels looking to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Here we go, set.
Play action, now it's Daniels. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick.
And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line.
It'll be a gain of 17 at a Pittsburgh first.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
They'll fake the jet sweep there. Instead, hand to Jacobs up the middle.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Running a jet sweep. This is Austin. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
Now Fields. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
Here we go, son.
They'll run it with Jacobs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
And they'll run again. Pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line.
The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
They'll run with Jacobs.
And Jacobs, I don't think is going to get there. No, it appears they're going to mark him short of first.
They go with Jacobs. And not only will he not get in, he's going to lose yardage. They stuff him back at the 4. They gave it to him in search of his 3rd touchdown, but he's denied.
And Washington is able to come up with a goal line stand.
They start on the ground with Robinson here. They'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3.
Now we get a stoppage because, as you can see, a member of the Commanders in some obvious discomfort.
Let's go now.
On the run, it's McNichols. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
They were just trying to give their offense a little more room down near their own goal line, but this is just going to make things worse.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
And 18, right here. 18, right. 18, right. 19 tight. 19 tight. Hook.
To throw from his end zone. Daniels. And that will be incomplete. Defensively, mission accomplished. And now with under 3 to go, they may be the last team holding the football.
They may very well be the last team holding the football, unless, of course, you're facing a group that is really aggressive offensively and may want to take a gamble. But theoretically, you've done your job now. You should get the ball back on a punt, but I'd be alert for a fake.
A 45-yard punt, 4 there on the return. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over.
Hey, Monday. Here we go.
To throw is Fields.
Oh, no, he lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side is he's got it.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Here we go.
Throw left side complete. That's Ross. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
The towels are waving. Steeler fans on their feet. It's third down. All eyes on Fields.
Going deep downfield for Ross. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They took a big shot there for the end zone, and if he finds a way to come up with it, that might be your game winner. But it was not to be. The coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
It's got to have it time. 4th and 9.
Here we go, son. Hey, Ted. Hey, Ted. Go.
They snap it to Fields.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48.
Here's first down.
Check. Warrior 70.
They go with McNichols to start the drive.
Still going inside the 20.
And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. Well, I guess at the very least, they got the tackle from keeping him out of the end zone.
Yeah, you're looking for that silver lining, aren't you? But guess what? Everything changes now after that big play. They've got a chance to strike.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here's first and goal.
60 bison.
McNichols.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Go.
He's going to try and take off with it.
The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game.
And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
Dragon 60. Trap 60.
Looking to throw. Daniels flushed out right. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. This is 1st and 10.
Extend. Here we go. You got a mini base, right?
Here's Fields.
Throws right side, and that's complete.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout.
Hey, Ken. Here we go. You good.
Back to throw. Fields.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Here we go, sir. No mud.
Now Fields.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now, has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Too far for a field goal. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
There. Out, let's go.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Gonna look deep for Wilson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this defense is going to get the...